I'm here. Hunter? Hunter.
I repeat, the Equinox has crashed. All pilots picked up.
Gotta be interference.
Pilot ship online. All systems on reserve power.
Gotta get back to the Equinox, Sage. Tell me you can get him on a scan.
Negative. Equinox Nova depleted. All long-range communications disrupted.
You know, Sage, I really expected more from you. Ugh, fine. I'll look for it myself.
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend short-range weaponry.
Mess with me. Looks like a way out. Yes! It's the Equinox. Ugh, what now?
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend elemental combination.
And stay down.
Shade! Is that you?
The one and only. Glad you're safe, kid. What happened back there? How's everyone else?
It's okay. We're all here.
Then let's get a move on. We gotta get your captain back, and I gotta get paid.
We can't! Those freaks who took St. Grand also stole our reactor. There's a backup, but until we get more fuel, we're not going anywhere.
So what? We're just gonna do nothing? Come on, you guys are geniuses. There's gotta be something we can do.
Maybe there is. Check your map. There's your ship. You should be able to see everything within the scan radius. The rest of the planet's uncharted territory, for now.
Razor, I am picking up an alien signal nearby.
You think someone's out there? Worth checking out. Feel free to give the map a spin. Not much to it now, but once we explore more of this place, it'll definitely come in handy.
See? I knew you'd come up with something. I'll go find some fuel.
Be careful. We don't know what's out there.
I'll tell you one thing that's out there. A bunch of killer robots.
Killer robots? All we've seen today is, what? Drakes and a couple of Cyclopses?
Hold up, hold up! What, wait, this is normal to you people?
That's the Atlas Way, kid. Legion's been here way longer than the rest of us. That's a nice critter. Good girl. Don't eat me, please.
St. Grand and I assembled a database through our contacts in the Pleiades. Scan that animal, and we may get a match.
Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. DNA profile complete. Fauna identified.
That's called a razorbeak. Gotta say I like the name. Apparently their horns are harder than diamond.
Ah, the expedition. They might help. Oof. I hope I didn't rob that guy once.
Let's hope so. Go say hi. We'll be here if you need it.
If you're getting burned by a powerful Cyclops, try switching weapons. I believe each variant has a weakness.
Oh, good, you're back. Wait, you're not Thicket. Now, where's my assistant when you need him?
Yeah, definitely no thicket here, pal. Look, I need fuel. You got any or what?
Oh, sorry. My missing assistant has me all flustered. You haven't seen a squat, leafy fellow wandering around, have you?
Nope. You wanna help each other? You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
I sent Thicket to put down a beacon, and he said it right.
They don't stand a chance.
Dude, you just made friends with an alien! That's like historical! Yeah, he kinda looked like an iguana. Guess all those sci-fi books I read were right, huh?
Iguana. That better be a compliment, flyboy.
Yeah. Iguanas are beautiful creatures. Very majestic.
Uh-huh. Getting closer to the Imp Hive. Those little jerks better not mess up my ship.
Imps, such nasty little machines. Of all the Legion, they irk me the most. I find the best way to handle them is, well, not to handle...
Enemy analysis complete. Structural weakness identified.
them at all. But I hear combustion works.
All right. Coming up on the Hive.
So that's where imps come from. This structure must be controlling them somehow.
Oh, good. More of these guys. See, this is why I stick to space. Took out that hive. Felt good to vent. I needed that.
Ah, wonderful. No hive, no imps. Just the way I like it. I have some Electrum waiting here for you, as promised.
Oh, our ship actually takes Nova.
Nova? Where did you say you were from?
Well, most of us are from a planet called Earth.
Alcyone. That's how I met these wonderful people.
Well, the only way to get Nova here is to salvage the core from an extractor. But, well, it should appear on your map.
Interesting. Now that we have helped this observatory, our visibility on the planet has increased.
There's the Legion extractor. Looks like that's our target.
A word of warning. Extractors are Legion machines. Before my time, they were easy to salvage. But since the reawakening, they defend themselves most efficiently. But you all seem desperate. They're competent enough. Just bring the core to me and we'll be done.
Extractor storm spotted.
Ah, yes. The extractor should be just inside.
Well, this is all very dramatic.
Starlink database updated. Enemy analysis complete. Siege weaponry recommended.
Okay, I see the extractor. So is this the absolute best idea you geniuses could come up with?
It's the only idea we got.
First, we need to target the nodes along the perimeter. Aim for the red power cells. Once those are down, the extractor's core will be exposed. The extractor nodes can defend themselves, so watch out.
Shut it down.
That's it. The nodes are disabled. Now's your chance to hit the extractor. And dodge those lasers. Those extractor lasers are quite the menace. Be sure to jump over them if you can. The nodes are reactivating. You'll have to disable them before you can damage the extractor.
Man, I'm good.
Sweet. Now grab that core and get out of there.
The core is in the center of the extractor. Get a good hold on it and pull back. Just not too hard.
Got the core. Now what?
Interstellar. Nova is such a rarity, you could make quite a fortune with your skills.
I don't get it. Can't you just make more Nova?
If only we could. Sadly, while there is plenty of Electrum to be found, no one knows how to refine it. So the only Nova left is inside those machines. And well, we're not all as brave as you are.
Wow. I wonder if St. Grant knows about this.
What was that?
Our captain, St. Grant. He learned how to create Nova. That's how we got here.
Your captain can make Nova? My stars, why didn't you say so? Knowledge of that kind could upset the entire system. And you say he's missing?
That's why we're here.
I see. Fascinating.
Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with cold weaponry. Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with cold weaponry.
Oh, you're back.
Yep. Here's that core. Do your stuff.
Outstanding. Extracting the Nova should take just a moment. I'll need to arrange for a replacement.
What are you going on about now?
Well, you have a captain to find, don't you? A captain that can make Nova, no less. Your crew could use a local expert, and I'm not too shabby in a fight either.
Yeah, sure. What do I care?
Then it sounds like a sabbatical is in order. I will meet you there. Just have to find that darn assistant.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I don't need that. I'm busy with, science. Your fleet is in optimal condition. No need for repairs right now. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I don't need that. I'm busy with, science.
Hey, got the Nova. Didn't even have to steal it, which, is a first. Some Draken's tagging along, too.
Really? Guess it doesn't hurt. Well, nice work. See you soon.
Almost there.
Good. Once we get the Nova loaded, we should be good to go.
And then we find St. Grant.
That's right.
Yeah, unless he's...
Levi, what the heck?
What? I hope he isn't. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, he's our captain. We won't let him down.
Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile.
That's a nice critter. Good girl. Don't eat me, please. So what's the deal with this Nova? How do I transfer it?
Open your ship's computer. You should be able to launch the repair sequence from the Equinox screen. Nice. If we find any more goodies around here, maybe we can upgrade the Equinox even more. Until then, let's see if this works.
This was a precision strike. They must have tracked our core through the hull.
Well, this isn't enough Nova to draw anyone's attention, that's for sure. But if Mason's calculations are right, should be just enough to get us airborne again.
Yeah, or just enough to be blown to pieces.
Hit it, Chase!
Flight capabilities restored.
That's your cue. Meet us in orbit and we'll go over the next steps.
Finally. Getting sick of hugging this rock all day.
Starlink database updated.
I have waited so long for this. I foresaw this moment many years ago. The Wardens showed me, and now the gift appears. The time has come to harvest Nova.
Nova?
When the Warden gods departed so long ago, they took with them the secrets to Nova. You must feed my legion.
Look, if you want Nova, it's no trouble. But first, I'm gonna need to get back to my crew.
Your crew is lost. You will show me how to make Nova. And you will kneel before your warden.
Thanks, Judge.
Listen. I got contacts. They might know who took St. Grand. Let's talk to them first.
This is the only intel I trust. The Legion's got a hierarchy, and orders gotta come from somewhere. Let's crack a few more open and see where that gets us.
That's not very diplomatic, but it could work.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Levi, come on.
Hold on. I need to show you something. Open your ship's computer. Each time you master a weapon or ship, you can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
Huh. Suppose I could learn a thing or two.
So like I was saying, the imps on Karit and the drakes that attack Shade are all Legion. So the Legion have to be connected to St. Grand's capture.
An interesting theory. But our research points to the fact that the Legion are not intelligent.
Which means someone's controlling them. We just need to find out who.
Wow. You all sound just like a prospector I know. That Haven old-timer was always on about the Legion hierarchy.
Great. Let's go talk to him.
Wait. I meant you guys are nuts. How is this getting me paid?
Look, I saw the ones who took St. Grand. They weren't robots. If this guy's got a theory about that, we should hear it.
Fine. I'll go talk to Eli. But I'm warning you, he's a little on the cranky side.
You sure that's not just when he's talking to you?
Whoa! Sick burn!
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
About friggin' time.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap. Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear. Legion Drakes detected. Hyperdrive disrupted.
Oh good, more trouble. Looks like I'm not the only one. Those Drakes are going after someone. Sage, give me a channel.
Channel open.
Hey, looks like you're in over your head.
Beat it before I beat you.
Typical Krakna. Delirious and delusional.
What do you know, Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap. But so long as you're here, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Oh, that's so nice of you. One down.
Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
The only puny thing here is that bird brain of yours.
Ha! Feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
Huh. Surprised he didn't try to fight me. Most outlaws only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlas, kid. In space, you're practically swimming in loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth taking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those Drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. I can handle myself, though. Well, I'm here. I'm gonna head to the refinery.
Sounds good. Stay safe.
Sure. Let you know when I'm there.
So, Shade, have you known this guy long? No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Hey, I never said we were friends. We met back when he was still taking jobs. Used to be the baddest bounty hunter here on Haven.
Used to be?
Eli's like 300 years old. Total legend. But I guess when you get to that age, you start to see the cracks. Always ranting about the world being secretly run by Krakna or whatever. One day he just packed it in. Doesn't look like a bad place to retire, though.
Sounds like me. When I started developing Starlink, I tried to get funding. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Well, jury's still out on that.
Reminder, rare mineral samples are highly sought after by refineries. Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile. DNA profile complete. Fauna identified.
This one's called a quillheart. Apparently, it's an apex predator on this world. I like it.
Starlink database updated.
Okay, I see it.
Hold it right there. You're on private property. Move along before you make another mistake.
Good to see you too.
Shade, well, I'll be. I figured you'd be in the ground by now. You got a hefty sum of electrum in your head.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I've always been popular. Anyhow, I got questions. Up for answering a couple?
Uh-huh. Here's the deal. I ain't in the business of being made a fool. You want me to play along? You're gonna have to make it worth my while. My refinery's been combing the area for minerals, but there's a couple of types we're still missing.
Ugh. You and your minerals.
Dude, that's awesome! Another alien, bro! For the win!
Just remember why we're here. Friends are good, information is better.
All right, you're looking for a shiny rock about half the size of your ship. Chip off a chunk and bring it on back.
It's on my ship.
Gotcha.
That'll do. Tell you what, this refinery churns out electrum by the bucket. Since you did me a favor, I'll throw some of that electrum your way from time to time. All right, let's talk. You want to know about the underground, the gears running beneath our boots, our feathered foes behind the masks.
I want to know if my associates are onto something. If someone really controls the Legion. They took a friend of ours.
Doubt it. Grax doesn't like to show his face.
Grax. Right. So he's the one who sent Drakes my way?
Drakes are his eyes and ears. He wouldn't have come himself unless they spotted something real pretty. Seems you piqued his interest. Why don't you help us both out and see for yourself? The Legion Drake crashed here not too long ago.
Got nothing better to do.
That is a krill heart pellet. They can't digest the bones of their prey, so they like puke them up. Ugh, ew.
Tusk. Look how cute and shiny it is. Apparently they let out a sweet smell from their antennas.
Starlink database updated. Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry.
Well, that's no good.
keep this site safe. You might want to search the area, though. Heard there's something valuable left over.
Coming up on that crash site.
That info you want's lodged inside, so you'll need to hack it. Just make sure you stick close by. Otherwise, that hack will sever. Good luck.
Launching data decryption. Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming. Warning. Legion reinforcements have arrived.
All of it. The data's a little garbled, but I got a read on that SOS.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
You think it's this Grax guy?
Ha! What an unfortunate name to have.
You're giving Eli too much credit. I think he believes it's actually Grax controlling the Legion. Like, the literal Grax.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am so lost. What's a Grax?
Ah, a formidable creature. Legend has it he was born hundreds of years ago in a forgotten tomb.
Or he lives on the sun and communes with the ancient wardens. Depends on the story.
Oh, so he's the boogeyman. But like, real?
It's just a tale outlaws tell each other. I wouldn't worry.
Observatory's under fire! Someone help! Please don't hurt me. I've done nothing wrong.
One down.
Ship familiarity improved.
Reading hostiles in the area. Nice work. Thanks for stopping by. I'm taking fire! Somebody help! Thank you, friend. I would have been fauna fertilizer without your help. Help! I'm under fire!
Proximity alert. Legion detected.
Looks like more Legion. I bet there's an extractor somewhere close by, too.
Destroyed.
Thank you, friend. I would have been fauna fertilizer without your help. Hold your fire, please!
Mayday! Mayday! My ship's non-responsive. Thank you so much. Now I can return to my studies.
One of our beacons is under attack. Could you help? I really don't want to listen to this alarm anymore. That tower won't survive for long, but I understand. More pressing matters. Under fire! Help! Mayday! My observatory's under attack. I can't repel these ruffians by myself.
Thank you, friend. I would have been fauna fertilizer without your help.
Reading hostiles in the area. Nice work. Thanks for stopping by.
Hold on. That tower. That's where I'm headed?
That is a Warden Spire. A relic of a long-forgotten era once set to hold valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it. However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower?
That's where the signal leads.
DNA profile complete. Fauna identified. Legion corruption detected on nearby fauna.
Wow! It's gorgeous! It's called a Sunstrider. They're apparently not very friendly, though.
Right. Well, I've tried to break into them before, and it doesn't work, so... guess I'll try again? Weird. Never seen that happen. Spire's reacting to my weapon. Maybe another will work.
Remember now, spires often require 2 different elements. We'll activate this thing yet, I know it. We must be doing something wrong. Keep switching up your weapons. Maybe a different combination will work.
Well, that's no good. Wow, it worked. It's opening.
Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal. Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced Warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Translation? Or to make my own ride even better.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot? Open your ship's computer. Any mods we collect will show up here. You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your liking.
So what about the signal?
The Drake definitely pinged the Spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Razor, I noticed something peculiar about the Warden Spire. It carries the same signature as St. Grand's artifact.
The artifact Shade got us? But that means St. Grand was after Warden technology.
I believe so. It is my conclusion that the artifact is part of the Legion's communication network. If we learn to decipher it, we may be able to intercept Legion transmissions.
And then we can find where they took St. Grand. Judge, you're a genius! So, how do we decipher it?
Such an analysis will take incredible computing power. But it can be done. We will need Electrum, and a lot of it.
Then we should continue to the refinery. The Prospector may be able to help.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out.
Me. Oh yeah.
Reminder, rare mineral samples are highly sought after by refineries.
Hey, I'm back.
You find what you're looking for?
Surprisingly, yeah. Looks like there might be a way to spy on the Legion. But our resident egghead says we're gonna need more Electrum.
Huh. Well, this refinery's giving you all the Electrum she can. But if you're willing to help me upgrade the old girl, I bet we can convince her to work a little harder. All she needs is an ore processor from the mining site. You fetch me one and I'll see you get your fair share of the profits.
Yeah. Alright.
Just watch out for the Cyclops in the area. I've been through the mill, but I never seen anything like this one.
So what's the story? You always get your tech from old dig sites?
About 100 years back, word got out. Atlas had all the Electrum you could ever dream of. Critters from all over came out, digging for something better. Then the Legion woke up. This is what's left. All those dreams, rusted over and broken. Which means more goods for the rest of us.
Hey guys, damage report says a bunch of data canisters from St. Grand's lab got spaced when we were attacked. They came down planetside, uploading the impact site.
That's not just data. That's his life's work. His dreams.
It's Nova research. And a security risk.
We need to get those canisters back.
No hard drive gets left behind?
The data canisters are hardwired with transponders that'll make them a whole lot easier to find.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap.
I'm where I need to be, looking for your dumb canister. Found the canister? Gonna need the vertical thrusters. Whew. Oh. Time to crack this sucker open.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 6 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zara LeMay.
What? There's gotta be a mistake. This isn't research.
Well, I don't know. Depends what you're researching.
Zara is a typical army brat. Hot-headed, defiant. She's also the best pilot to ever strap into a cockpit. Zara was top of her class at the academy, but had a rep. She's not afraid to say what she thinks, and she'll say it right to your face. The week before graduation, she quit. Zara formed a band and thrashed her way through every back alley club on every continent. Metal is her passion. But there was something missing. She was born to fly. I caught up to Zara at a show in Germany. I needed a second-in-command who would always speak her mind, no matter how bad it got. I pulled Zara out from behind the drums and put Razor behind the controls of the most advanced fighter this side of the galaxy. For her, flying and music both mean the same thing. Freedom.
There's a bunch of other stuff here, too. Razor's Academy transcript, her flight record, even a couple of set lists. Zara, he was proud of you.
He never told me that.
Razor, You okay?
Yeah. Just nice to hear his voice, you know?
I miss St. Grand too. But we need to find that research.
The next canister came down inside that abandoned settlement.
Transponder's in that big building. You'll have to find a way inside.
Abandoned or not, this place has still got power.
It's gotta be geothermal. Unlimited energy drawn right from the planet itself.
I'm going to enjoy pulling the plug on this place.
You think anybody's home?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while. Whoa, a real alien ghost town?
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 5 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Hunter Haka.
All right. Let's hear what you have to say, old man.
Hunter comes from a long, proud line of Samoan warriors. He believed he was destined for a life on the battlefield, but war, as it always does, changed everything. Shot down over Pakistan, Hunter spent years in a Himalayan monastery putting his body and his soul back together. Hunter reflected on his life and didn't like what he saw. That's where I found Hunter and offered him a place on the Equinox. He was the only recruit who said no. Hunter is a warrior who knows he's fighting for the right reasons, but only because he's spent his life fighting for all the wrong ones. He's the backbone of this team. I envy his inner strength. Just not the path he took to find it.
You turned down a chance to join the Equinox? Why?
That's between me and St. Grand.
I can't believe he kept files on us.
Yeah, and what a way to find out. Getting a hit on another canister. Crashed into the top of that tower.
Well, let's take a look.
Hey, Judge, you're like a space firefly party in a suit, right? You ever get into an argument with yourself?
We are a collective consciousness. There is no me to argue with.
10,000 brains in there, and not one of them remembers anything about where you came from or what you are?
I am sorry, Shade. I do not understand what point you are trying to make.
Just, thinking out loud. That's all.
quite the gap. You'll need to get that old turbine moving again if you want to make that jump.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 4 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Callisto de Silva.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
But I do! Turn it up!
Callisto went from champion of the Russias, the street races, to top of the track, all before she turned 16. She's a legend to the favelas. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being a legend, and that pressure nearly cost Callisto everything. Everyone believed her racing career was over, but to Callisto, it was just a bump in the road. One more challenge to beat. I wanted that kind of resilience for my crew. I needed someone who would never, ever give up. Chase is faster now than before the accident. Stronger, too. Chase isn't broken. She's unbreakable.
Thanks, St. Grand.
This can't be all of them. I mean, you think we missed any?
Unbelievable. Does everyone in this crew have daddy issues?
Hey guys, think I found another one.